Excellent, me hearties.
Into this trench that I've dug around the fire. After I sit and stare at it, I place my 2 scimitars, Adnan, Olaren, and the dagger, Kamara, in the 3 sides of it.
Okay.
And I sit and watch a little more, and I bury them, cover them back up. That's all.
Tirth, you are awake during that. You do see that if you want to comment on it at all or ask anything about it.
I'm cool with that. He can get his things dirty all he wants and full of sand. I mean, I know how tough it is to get sand out of stuff. That's gonna be his thing. So
they're not leaving here.
Even better. I'll be honest with you. I was only half paying attention to what he was doing anyway. So probably in real life and it's Tirth. Tirth's probably sleeping while he's taking a watch. Perception? Actually, that's going to be a 17 anyways. So, even while I'm sleeping, I'm still actually paying attention.
It's actually
You
a 20.
perceived it.
Sorry?
It's a 20. Are you not proficient in perception?
I am, but I rolled a 7, so
It'd be a 20.
Oh, yes, it would have been a 20. I did the math backwards.
We got there.
I was like, yeah, it's already a plus 10. What do I need to add another 10 to it? No, you're right. It was a 20. I am dozing, but still at the height of alertness.
All right. After the 4 hours, nothing happens. Peter, I'm assuming you were just sitting next to the fire?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tirth, you wake Harmon up for his watch, and you go to bed.
Sounds like a plan.
Harmon, you are now awake. If you want to ask any questions, also roll a perception check.
I will roll a perception check. That's a 15. How you doing, Peter?
Forest burned.
The forest, yeah. Are the other two actually sleeping?
I would be sleeping now.
Tirth is passed out. I don't know what Karen's doing.
Passed out, but
Daring.
still highly perceptive.
You don't.
Holy cow. My
Does
passive perception is 20.
Taryn need sleep?
He does. He
Like out of
absolutely does.
character.
Oh,
Are you a
Taryn,
race that
Taryn.
needs to sleep?
Oh yeah, I am.
Okay.
I just
How many
realized.
times we go without sleep anyways, so
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
I just realized my passive perception is 20 and my passive investigation is 19.
Karen is asleep, as is Tirth.
That's what you think.
So, Peter, what more about this forest that burned?
Everyone burned. They're all gone.
Is that like your home?
It was.
Did you ever find out what happened or what caused it?
Oh, I know. I saw him.
Who was it?
It was a druid in the town.
Did he have beef with somebody?
We raised him from a child. There
Okay.
was no sign.
But he just like flipped one day and decided to catch the forest on fire?
He was a tiefling who we adopted, and well, the elders trusted him, and he said that the orcs were coming to attack us, and we were all sent to stop the orcs. And we did, until we found out that the orcs were coming to help us.
Oh.
And a handful of us got back to see everything destroyed.
Did that blasted tiefling get burned up too in the fire?
I saw him. Before I passed out, I saw him.
So he survived.
Hopefully he's dead by now. It's been a very long time, hasn't it?
Yes, it has been. How long ago did this happen before we met up in the beginning?
This was back before I was even 100 years old.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's quite a long time ago.
It was about 75 years I spent after that just working on a ranch.
What was his name?
Kin.
must store that in my memory bank.
Hadrovexon.
Ken Hadrovexon. Well, I'm sorry you lost everybody. I'm glad you're okay.
I'm
been great
only
adventuring
okay
with you.
because someone saved me before they died.
Well, that's good. I mean, not that they died, but I'm glad you're here. Do you have anything you need identified?
I suppose I do. But I mean, Turth has some things too.
Okay. I did identify that one thing for you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll wait till we all wake up again. Is there anything else I can do to help you out here?
No.
Do you want my spider boots?
I gave you this.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm just trying here, pal.
I don't need.
Okay.
No.
All right. Well, if you need anything, I got your back. As much of your back as I can reach.
And with that, Armin, your 4 hours is up. Peter, I'm assuming you're just going to stay awake for the next 4 hours.
I can just transfer a bit.
You hear some rustling. Nothing serious. It's a calm night. The sun begins to rise.
Did I miss anything?
No.
Russell was over here.
Who's Russell?
From the movie Up.
Oh, okay. Paka.
That tracks.
Okay, boat. If it's been 8
Yeah.
hours, the dome
Yes.
is down.
Long rest or something?
Yes.
So we'll go to the water's edge and 1 second here. What did the instructions say? Come on, open back up. There we go. So I take out the wooden box. It weighs 4 pounds and floats, so I kind of put it out into the water there. The second command word causes the box to unfold into a ship 24 feet by 8 feet wide. So there's a word on there that I read.
Yes.
Do I know what it is? Do you want me to actually say it? Or do I just say I say it?
It doesn't really matter. The words, they don't matter. They're just words.
Excelsior! And it turns into a 20-foot long boat.
As it unfolds, it splashes into the water, getting you a little wet. But other than that, nothing else out of the ordinary happens.
Gentlemen, please board the SS Adventure.
Thought you said it was. Oh no, wait! I can't say that.
Okay.
Get on the boat.
On the side of the boat, you see crudely drawn in SS Adventure, as if written upside down from the side of the boat.
That's about right. And we start sailing around the coast towards the lighthouse.
I don't know what check to make for sea travel.
Probably
I'm gonna
a
check.
survival or even just a straight dex check or strength check. Like, if you really wanted to be fancy, it'd be a combination of a bunch of things. Like, there's 4 of us. One of us does an intelligence check to see if we can navigate, and somebody runs the sails up and does a strength check, and I don't know. That's a suggestion.
There's an encounter table, isn't there?
Oh,
There
boy.
is,
Or-
but there's not really a check for roll this to see if you can actually properly navigate this boat.
There is a
Okay.
skill for it, like a proficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Does that roll something if you click on it?
Is that what?
If you click on it, does it do a roll, like a check?
No.
Click
Yeah.
on what?
You would have
The
to.
proficiency.
You'd have to
Oh, no.
create one yourself. It doesn't.
Don't?
Yeah.
don't-
Proficiency, I think, is generally 8 plus your proficiency or it's 8 or 10. I think we were talking about this at D&D the other night. I think the new rules are for these unskilled proficiencies, you just roll at advantage,
Mhm.
right? Whereas before it was like you just get a slight advantage on your roll, as opposed to somebody who had no skill, which would just be a 10. You'd get you get a +3 or something like that, or something. I don't know. It's something that very rarely comes up, and I've never actually tried to sail a boat before.
But you're a swashbuckler.
Oh, sorry. My character absolutely has. But me personally, Jackal Wolf has never tried to sail a boat.
So
Honestly, I
you
kind of
did
feel
the
like
second
you're just
command
bluffing.
word, right?
Oh, 100%. That's what D&D is. It's like 90% bluff.
I don't think your
And, like, 10%
swashbuckler has
rules.
ever been near a boat.
You
Well,
did the
we'll
second
find out,
command
won't
word,
we?
right?
Yeah, the second one. I want the big boat.
For the three of you?
Yep. Well, what's the point in going in a little dinghy?
5 sets of oars that you have to row if you don't.
And a mast with a square sail. So the oars would only be if we wanted to go faster. Maneuver, ramming speed, stuff like that.
What are you ramming?
I'm making that
You
up.
want to ram the island?
Where?
No, that's why we don't need them.
Okay.
We don't need them. But if we get becalmed, it'll be nice to have the oars for that.
There's no way I'm going to be calm on a ship with you.
What little I know.
Trust me, wherever we go, we get a lot of hot air coming from you, so we'll never be without sail.
I think that a square sail is only capable of traveling with the wind.
I mean, technically, you can travel at up to 90 degrees off the wind, but
Does Auntie have a current map for
between
this
triangular
for this
sail.
ocean?
You have no idea
Square
what I
sail.
have.
I bet you don't have a map of currents and wind patterns and such.
I didn't expect you guys to take I didn't expect you guys to use the actual boat. You guys have just held on to that for like the past 6 sessions. I didn't expect you to ever use it.
Well, we got to get from one island to another at some point, so it was handy.
We're staying on the same island.
Then why are we arguing about it?
Why are we on a boat? We could have
We-
just
we-
walked.
What? You want to walk when you can sail? I told you, cruise.
With you around, yes.
Somebody raise the anchor. Armin, raise that anchor. Use your strength.
Who says there's an anchor?
Right.
There's an
I say
anchor.
there's an anchor.
There's an anchor.
I will do a strength check just for that. We'll see what happens. How about
Oh, boy.
a 4? Will that work? I got a +1 on a 12.
So this is mostly for Terran, I believe. I don't know how much of see if you the rest of you have played, but galleon with one person rowing up the anchor.
No, that's very, very slow.
Yeah, that's what Harmon's doing.
So slow. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna be here a while,
He doesn't
guys.
doing a very good job of it. Come on, Harmon, put your back into it. Lift with your back.
Okay, I'm gonna help him.
I'll help as well. Ooh! Wow, 19. I'll take that.
Much better. You guys get the anchor up, and the boat lurches forward.
I have a +0, so I'm happy with that.
Excellent, me hearties.
So, you guys now have 7 days of travel.
Oh boy.
See?
What would you guys like to do for the first day?
Sail?
Does anyone have any fishing equipment? You could fish.
Do I have any wood I could carve a fishing pole?
Somebody's got to carve the figurehead on the front of the boat.
Do I have?
That sounds like something that Harmon would do.
I don't think I have any.
It does. It
String.
does. But I would like something more than
More.
just a smiley face.
By the end of the trip, it's just 1,000 smiley faces all over the boat.
There
What did
is a
Was that
cabin.
vegetation I did?
There is a cabin if you would like to just sit in a cabin and do something indoors.
That's the captain's quarters.
Nope, it is a deck cabin.
Cremates sleep underground or under
Cremate? I don't want to be cremated. I know for a fact that Peter doesn't want to be cremated.
What if we played Liar's Days? That'd be fun.
I actually think that Peter has
I
dice.
don't know how to play a liar. I probably have some dice left.
That's why the rest of us want to play you.
I don't have a fishing rod.
I don't think anybody's got a fishing rod.
I do have 16 dice, which would be 4 for each of us.
That could work. How many sides are on each die?
6. I carved
Ah,
these
okay.
very nicely.
Nice. They're not weighted or anything, are they?
Oh no, they're carved from oak. I do though have proficiency with dice.
Seriously? What does that even mean?
Why?
I don't know, but the new rules would probably tell me.
Again, it just means you get you to apply your proficiency to a roll that you did with the dice.